the room. Today, Trump signed an order changing or reversing his tariffs on goods from many countries to bring down the price of food. Let's go to News Nation's Kelly Meyer now, live for us at the White House. Kelly, this is a significant move. The tariffs are the president's thing, and to back down on this many products from this many countries is a big step. Break down what he's doing.
Absolutely, and this is a big list of things that we are looking at here, a list of food and even beyond food. It goes from beef to tomatoes, nuts to avocados, coffee to cocoa, even nutmeg for the holidays. And it's not just food, it's wood, iron, steel, metal, tin. And make no mistake, this is a major rollback of these tariffs. These are the very same tariffs, as you mentioned, Elizabeth, that President Trump planned to use to solve the country's economic woes and is now having to scale back because it's costing folks at the checkout line, especially with 2 weeks until Thanksgiving. The U.S. trade rep says Trump's trade policy, though, is working. Listen to this.
We've started to reshape the global trade system in a way that we think is better for America, and so now is the right time to to release some of these items that the president said he was going to release. And I mean, when you look at Southeast Asia and South America, that's where we get a lot of this stuff. You know, the coffee, the cocoa, the bananas, those kinds of things.
President Trump on True Social today saying, quote, the cost and inflation were far higher under the previous administration than they are now. He says the Republican Party is, quote, the party of affordability. He said that today on True Social. But even as the president backs down on these tariff hikes on imports of coffee, bananas and beef, he also is signing more trade deals, a handful of them in the last 24 hours, including one with Switzerland today that breaks down the SWIFT tariffs to 15% from 39%. So he's still continuing with his trade deals while at the same time rolling back some of the costs, trying to bring down the cost for everyday Americans here at home. Elizabeth.
Well, let's hope that works. Kelly Meyer, thank you so much from the White House. As you just heard from Kelly, one of the big items on that list getting the tariff rollbacks is beef. And the need to intervene was very real. Prices on beef have soared in this country. Depending on where you live, the average price for a pound of ground beef from the grocery store right now tops a searing $6 and change. In America's heartland, it's nearly $7.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our News Nation app right now on your phone.